You're teaching this writing class? Shaping reality into narrative fiction?
That's right.
Well, then there's no way I'm taking it.
Wait, is that the class you said that I should audit?
That's the one.
Well, then I'm not taking it either.
Excuse me, may I help you?
I'm looking for my son, Nate Salinger. He works here. We must have gotten our wires crossed. He's probably at the police station.
The police station?
Oh, he's not in any trouble. I work there.
Really? I hope you don't mind my saying this, but you're the prettiest cop I've ever met.
Oh, well, I'm not a police officer, but thank you. I'm Commissioner Buchanan's assistant.
So, your Uncle Clint offered you a job.
Well, it's not really a job. At least not yet, anyway. See, Grandpa thought I would be the one taking over BE someday.
And Clint told you this?
Well, Grandpa, you know, someday all this is going to be yours kind of thing. Anyway, Uncle Clint wants me to start learning the family business since I'm old enough now. You know, like an internship. Except you don't seem so happy about it.
I'm not.
Nora.
Hey, Cole, how are you doing?
Fine. Hey, do you know what's going on with Hannah O'Connor?
Oh, you mean because she didn't push her mother down the stairs or assault Robert Ford?
Yeah, you can let her go, right?
Oh, honey, it's not quite that simple. She's probably facing obstruction of justice charge, and that's very serious.
It's serious enough to send her to prison.
Hannah,
Dr. Saybrook.
is it all right if I come in?
Of course. This is so weird. I was just writing you a letter.
I know John was angry, but what was I supposed to do? Let Blair marry a serial killer? And the man murdered my mother and probably about a half a dozen other people. So, you know what? I bent the rules. Who cares?
Well, you dug up a police report.
Look, I didn't. I took a glance at it, okay? You know, John left me alone in his office, all right? I'm a reporter. He should know anything not tied down, that's fair game.
So this is his fault.
Blair picked up the phone. What was I supposed to do, lie to her?
Hey, John's the one that could have arrested you, not me. And the only reason he didn't is because Eli's in custody and Blair is safe.
Ross is Bennett Thompson. Ross killed all those people, not me. You believe me, don't you?
Not for one damn second. This gun, it doesn't belong to Ross, does it? It's yours. And you were gonna use it on me, weren't you? Weren't you? Well, you know what? Let me return the favor.
Obstruction of justice is a very serious crime. Because of Hannah's lies, Elijah Clark was allowed to remain at large. This is a maximum penalty she may be facing.
Prison. But she's Eli's victim. I mean, he forced her to fake a breakdown, admit the crimes that she didn't even commit, forced her to take pills. I mean, she almost died.
Okay, what is your interest here?
What do you mean?
Well, she lied to you. She lied to your mother. She was almost responsible for your legal status changing. I mean, your bail was almost revoked because of her. So why are you defending her?
Matthew, right now, your job is school. See, what you should be doing is focusing on acing chemistry, U.S. history, calculus.
Dad, I always get good grades.
Yeah, but this is your junior year. Now, they're going to expect more. Plus, you've got to research colleges, you got to write essays, you got to study for your entrance exams.
Dad, I was in the top 1% for my PSATs, all right? I'm not worried.
What about basketball, though? Now, you were planning on going out for the varsity. That's a huge responsibility.
So I'll work at PE on weekends.
Son, Buchanan Enterprises is not going anywhere. Now, I know Grandpa always thought that it was the be-all and end-all, but it's a business. And it's just like any other business.
Except it's ours.
Which means that you have plenty of time for your internship. Right now, you need to focus on all your other options.
Well, like you did? You know, I'm sure a whole lot of people applied to be your assistant. But no, you had to hire the mom of the guy who stole my girlfriend.
You're working for Bo?
You know him?
Kinda. He's my little brother. I'm Clint Buchanan.
Inez Salinger.
Well, nice to meet you. I've never seen you at the station, though.
I just started there. And I've already made enough mistakes to get myself fired twice over. But Commissioner Buchanan has been very understanding.
I'll bet he has. He's a very compassionate man, my little brother.
He really is. Before I even applied for a job there, he reached out and he helped me with the problem I was having with my sons.
You don't say.
Well, I don't want to make anybody feel uncomfortable. Star, you're a student here. If you want to take the class, be my guest. I can always audit it next semester.
No, dude, you need this class now. Once you've passed the GED, I can make your case to the admissions office. It'll be that much stronger if you're already taking the class.
Lang, this is a prereq for all of the dramatic writing classes in the department. You have to take it.
Fine. I'll just take another section.
There's only one section, and I'm teaching it.
Well, I'm sorry, but I've already learned everything I ever want to learn from you, Bobby.
John's not gonna stay mad. How can he? You were the one who got Robert Ford to come forward. If he had not signed that statement, John would not have got an arrest warrant.
Ah, it was nothing.
Okay, Brenda Starr.
No, come on, seriously. Compared to what you went through, he like poisoned you, okay? You could have died.
It was nothing. Now stop hitting me.
You know what? Stop calling me out on my stuff.
Well, it's in the contract. Right down there, all the fine print. Call Kelly Kramer on her.
Stop it. Bottom line, you came through from your ex. You found my mother's killer, and I owe you one. Come here.
Oh, am I interrupting?
Put the gun down, Blair, before someone gets hurt.
Stay where you are.
You can't seriously believe that I'm a serial killer. Do you have that little faith in yourself, Blair? You married me.
That was a mistake.
No, trusting Kelly, that was your mistake. And you know what? I'm not even blaming her. Obviously it hurt. People are dead. She's concerned about you, Blair. But it wasn't me. It was Ross. You know him. You know his history.
No, I know
his
where
past.
Ross was when you were off getting married, killing all those people that got in your way. He was stranded on an island with Taya Delgado. That's right. Think about it. He couldn't have done all the things that you said that he did. So why don't you give me a break? You did it all. You killed those two women. You killed my Aunt Melinda.
You're not gonna shoot me.
No, I'm not gonna shoot you right now. Not yet. Not until you tell me every single gory detail. You're gonna confess. You're gonna confess, and you're gonna do it now.
Thanking your boyfriend here for all he has done for my family. I hired him to find out who murdered my mother, and he got the killer dead to rights. I will always be grateful to your ex. And if you ever need a recommendation, you give me a call, okay?
I will. Thanks.
All right, bye, Gigi.
You okay?
Sure. Why wouldn't I be?
No, because you walked in on me in the arms of a beautiful blonde.
You think she's beautiful?
Gotcha. You are the only woman for me, Marasco. You know that.
What I know is that we're supposed to be taking things slow.
And we are.
So if you've decided that you want to see someone else...
I don't. Only you. But...
But?
What? It's not my fault that I'm irresistible. Why is everybody hitting me today?
You deserve it.
Okay. All joking aside, yes, we are dating. We're taking things slow. But I was kind of hoping that we're going steady.
You want to go steady with me, boss?
It's kind of a big step, don't you think, for a guy with so many options?
And only one chance to get it right. You.
We're going steady. Does this mean I need to pull out your old varsity jacket?
Oh, is that what all the college co-eds are wearing these days?
Oh, no. Speaking of, I'm supposed to be over at school registering for my classes.
Oh, so go. Do you want me to drive you?
No, I've got my car, but in case I'm home late.
Yeah, I got Shane covered.
Good, thank you.
You sure you don't want me to drive you?
Am I being stupid? Going to college at my age? I mean, everyone's gonna be so much younger than me. I'm not gonna fit in.
This isn't high school. We're talking about your very expensive college careers, not some pool party you want to skip because you used to like a guy who likes another girl. Langston, I'm a professor in the film and drama department. If this is going to be your area of concentration, you need to take classes with me or change your major.
Sir, can I talk to you for a second, please? Excuse us.
Oh, God, he's right. I don't have a choice. I either have to take this class with him or transfer, and I'm not doing that. But it would make it a lot easier if my BFF were there with me.
Okay, just remember, you are in control here. You don't have to have anything to do with him if you don't want to.
I don't want him, okay?
Okay, as long as you know that, then...
Who knows? Maybe me being in his class will make it easier. He can't come on to me unless he wants to lose his job.
That's not going to stop him. Do you remember Hannah?
I just wanted to apologize. I mean, now that the truth is out and nobody can get hurt.
Hannah.
No. Let me say this, please. I lied when I said I saw Todd Manning push you down the stairs, and I lied again when I changed my story and told the police that I was the one who did it. I jerked you around, and it was a cruel thing to do. Because of me, you were left wondering and waiting, and you never got to have any closure.
Oh, I don't know if you ever find closure when you lose a child. If I ever lost Cole. John told me that Eli was threatening to kill Cole, and that's why you swallowed all those pills. You were willing to die to save his life.
I couldn't let anything happen to him.
I am so sorry that you were ever in that position, and I am truly grateful that you saved my son.
I know what Hannah did, but she suffered a lot.
Well, I'm sure the judge will consider the circumstances. You know, in the meantime, she's going to have to be found competent to stand trial.
And how long will that take?
Well, with her history, it's probably going to be a while. I mean, Cole, she needs treatment. I'll keep you posted, okay?
Son, there's not a woman worth her salt that can be stolen if she doesn't want to be.
It's coming from a guy who stole his brother's wife?
I don't think your mother would appreciate that talk. I know I don't.
Well, I don't appreciate you telling me that losing Danny was my fault.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm telling you is that however much you like this girl, maybe the fit just wasn't right. Maybe that wasn't the right time. There are all kinds of factors here, and you can't force any of these things.
Thanks for the advice.
All right. Let's start over, okay? Now, you came in here and you wanted to talk about a job.
Yeah, and you still haven't given me one good reason why I shouldn't do it.
I gave you about a half a dozen.
Is this about Uncle Clint? Do you not want me around him because you feel weird about marrying Mom or something?
I don't have a problem with your Uncle Clint, and neither does your mother. But if anyone had reason to hold a grudge, it would be Uncle Clint. But he's forgiven us. See, we're past that. And it's time that you were too.